and with all due respect, the U.S. and all of your administrative law is not providing me any services due to the facts is that I'm ordering a stay on the common law side of this court in order to address my own.
You say you're
into here. I have not had access to any of the courts and any phone calls whatsoever. I just need about 10 more minutes if possible.
okay. What's your name though?
Okay, well, I'm here by a special and a limited appearance as the man. And at this point in time, per the common law side of the court, I'd like to enter an order.
What do your friends call you?
Excuse me, do you mind letting me finish? I'd like to.
Well, I need to know who you are. I can't help you.
Okay.
Who do you think I think you are? Who do they put on documents that you don't agree with? What's that name?
As I said, I'm here by special and limited appearance, and in accordance to the common law side of this court,
So Ms. Ganem, did you have a chance to talk with the man I'm trying to figure out?
Yes. And the jail believes this is Raymond of the family Paulo.
Excuse me, I told you not to interfere and you accepted that liability. As per FARA, Foreign Agent Registration Act, you do not have the right to represent me as a legal person because that would be a fraud upon the court.
Okay.
Per FARA,
Mr. Paulo or Ray or Raymond, how do you like me?
Particular attempts.
How would you like me to refer to you, sir? I can't just say, hey, you. How would you like me to refer to you?
Capacity as an interested party.
Is that what your friends call you? Your family call you? What do they call you?
What part of it did you not hear?
I'm still looking for a name.
Okay, well, I'm not my name. I'm a man standing on the land as a Washingtonian, American national, non-resident alien to the U.S., and I'm not doing any business whatsoever and or trade into the jurisdiction of the U.S. and or subcorporation. I have never been in the United States. That's the facts. And so per the common law, trespass is now being attempted at this point in time. And from the beginning, I want to address this in a particular manner in order to settle these differences so that there is no unlawful conversions of estate property.
Okay, I'm going to jump over to the prosecutor and ask him what they know. So,
okay,
Mr. Sharp,
okay.
has this person been identified?
Moment, please, Your Honor.
Okay, so is Mr. Sharp, do you have a first and last name?
One person at a time, sir. Let me hear from the prosecutor and then I'll turn back.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Paulo's identity was confirmed when he was trespassing and searched.
Slow down, sir. I just need to hear from one person at a time. I will come back to you. So please keep your peace while I listen to the prosecutor. All right. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Your Honor, a search incident to arrest uncovered a Washington State ID card that confirmed his identity as Mr. Paulo.
Raymond Paulo with a date of birth, June 25, 69.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. So,
a legal person or a dead entity or a corporation? So,
sir, are you telling me you don't want an attorney to represent you or what?
Attorney, in fact, I wouldn't need any to represent me, especially under the 11th Amendment. This would be an unlawful proceedings due to the facts.
Well, all right. So you got a right to have a lawyer represent you because you're charged with a criminal offense by the city of Lacey.
Rights.
And do you want Ms. Ganem, who's an attorney here in Washington, to assist you today?
Excuse me, I said I needed 10 minutes and you were saying you were going to suggest something or another.
Well, I may give you 10 minutes, but we may see you tomorrow too. But I wonder, do you want an attorney to assist you?
Okay.
Do you want an attorney to assist you or not? I just need a yes or no there.
I'm hereby going to enter an order into the common law side of this court.
So I need a yes or no, sir. Do you want an attorney to assist you?
Exhaust my
a yes or no answer, sir. Do you want an attorney to assist you? Can you answer yes or no to that? Do you want an attorney? Do you want an attorney?
I am an attorney, in fact, for the unincorporated state, and with all due respect, the U.S. and all of your administrative law is not providing me any services due to the facts is that I'm ordering a stay on the common law side of this court in order to address my
So you say you're an attorney. In fact, have you been allowed to practice law in the state of Washington?
The judge keeps asking one simple question. Does he want an attorney? But the defendant refuses to give a straightforward answer. He continues insisting that he is acting under common law and wants the proceedings stayed. The judge then corrects him, explaining that this is not an administrative hearing. It is a criminal case involving a serious trespass charge.
I think you're a little confused and you got bad information. This is a criminal case, not an administrative hearing. It's a criminal case. You're charged with a crime called criminal trespass in the first degree, and it carries a maximum sentence of 364 days in jail and a $5,000 fine. And again, you have a right to have an attorney and a right to not testify against yourself if you go to trial or hearing. You have a right to be presumed innocent, and you cannot be found guilty unless the city of Lacey proves this against you to beyond a reasonable doubt, or if you pled guilty to it, that would be your choice. Again, you have the right to have an attorney assist you here. Anything? I'm still trying to get a question answered there. Do you want to answer that question or not?
Am I going to be able to answer without your interference? Because you keep cutting me off. That's not the sort of conduct that's necessary. It seems to be you're practicing law from the bench. I would appreciate it if you refrained from such and let me speak for myself as a man, not a legal person or a legal entity or a corporation, which I've denied. And I'm going to show you the paper here on the affidavit. Affidavit, statement of truth. I, man, the living soul, hereby deny corporate existence and do not occupy any corporate capacity and or status whatsoever. I further state the above statement of facts are true, correct, and not misleading, and swear to each under the penalties of perjury per 28 U.S.C. 1746C. And there's my signature, Raymond of the Family Paulo, December 22nd. All rights reserved, non sunset, not pro time.
Okay, Raymond Paulo. We finally established that. All right, got it. Do you want an attorney to help you?
Excuse me, per the common law, you're now trespassing. That's a common law trespass. Please. Are you a bar member? You have a conflict of interest. I would imagine you need to recuse yourself if you want to operate on that side of the court.
Well, you got a lot of mistakes there you're citing, and I'm trying to help clear it up for you. So
opinions have nothing to do with me as a man because you don't have any jurisdiction. You don't have any authority.
What happens next, Mr. Paulo, who you say you are because you signed that document, it would be good for you to get that filed with the court at some point if you want us to review it more closely.
You're still interfering with my abilities and you're misrepresenting and making statements on my behalf. You do not have the authority. I'm revoking, rescinding all signatures, power of attorney, and terminating. And I'd like the prosecutor to provide proof of his certificate of authority to administrate any claims against the unincorporated sovereign estate. And if he fails to, then I will accept his bar card and your...
Mr. Paulo, I'm not doing anything on your behalf as an attorney. I'm the judge here.
Okay, well,
and we're trying to get through an arraignment, and I've told you what you're charged with and what the maximum possible sentence is.
I'm not a debtor.
You've gone through your rights, and some of those rights also are, if you were to go to motion or trial, you have the right to have the court order people to come testify on your behalf, and you have the right to question witnesses that may be brought by the city against you. So where we are is... I'm still trying to figure out if you want an attorney, and you haven't asked me to appoint an attorney, but I can do that if you'd like.
So you're not able to basically act in accordance to the canons. So at this point in time, by special appearance and limited manner, I'm entering an order by special deposits to the foreign courts in order to put a stay on the hearings in order for me to exhaust my administrative remedies.
Okay. So
I hereby order the court to vacation any liens on the account and release the real property and personal property. I believe it's Standard Forms 1991 if they're still in effect.
Yeah. So, Ms. Ganem, anything you want to add here?
Nothing additional, Your Honor. I was not able to get much information.
No, I I told you you're not to be happy.
One person at a time, Mr. Paolo, please. Let me just hear from Ms. Ganem, and then I'll turn back to you.
I Raymond of the family Paolo, do not unlawfully convert the estate name.
All right,
Title. An unlawful conversion. This is identity theft. Okay, so at this point in time, I'm going to read your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do, you can use in a court of law. If you don't understand your rights, an attorney will be appointed to you. Do you understand your rights? All bar members and those present in this particular hearing and on the common law side in which I'm standing,
The judge now makes it clear that this is a criminal proceeding, and the defendant has the right to remain silent and the right to an attorney. But instead of answering the judge directly, he continues arguing about common law, legal entities, and his status. The judge stays focused on the case and moves forward with reading his rights.
Record that the city has grave reservations about Mr. Paolo being allowed to represent himself.
objection.
Statements
This
he's
is
made.
identity theft.
Mr. Paolo, stop interrupting, and I'll get back to you. I'm going to hear from you next, so I suggest you listen and then you respond.
Conversion,
Stop
identity theft.
interrupting. We're going to have to,
On the common law
okay,
side,
I will come back to you.
Per the estate.
I will be coming back to you, so listen and then respond. So first off, we got to listen. So Mr. Sharp.
Thank you, Your Honor. Again, the city has grave reservations it would like to express about Mr. Paolo being allowed to represent himself, and while he may have a right to do so, the statements he's made before the court today seem to suggest he either has multiple grave misunderstandings about the way the law works and the way the court proceeds, or is just unwilling to participate in the process in a functional way. Either way, it seems a grave injustice to not have a properly educated and trained attorney assisting him. However, I do recognize that he has that right should he choose to exercise it. City's requesting $250 bail on this case, law-abiding behavior. Did he not have any contact with the Peak Credit Union? Your Honor, the street address for that is...
Is this in the United States?
Your Honor, that's 4-4s. 6th Avenue Southeast. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I've got the wrong report for the address here. Pardon me.
You made a mistake.
4540. You know, that's 4540 6th Avenue Southeast. City's bail request is based on concerns over Mr. Paolo's ability or likelihood to reappear under Rule 3.2. The statements that he's made before the court today suggest that he's not likely to respond to the court's orders, given that he has rejected the court's authority over this matter. The city believes without some bail, he would be likely to fly or at least fail to appear.
Ms. Ganem, you say you haven't had a chance to talk with Mr. Paolo, for lack of a better name that I can use here. And I'd like to... it's been difficult for us to talk, obviously, too.
On my common law side of the court, definitely, if you're going to unlawfully convert and it suggests that we're running in a different manner, well, then I'm not participating in bad faith and with clean hands. I'm not participating in the unlawful conversions of the unincorporated as estate property,
so,
and that's
Ms.
land
Ganem,
included.
yeah.
At the end of the hearing, the judge finally cuts through the confusion. He tells Mr. Paolo that the case will continue and orders him to return to court on January 5th. He is also warned to stay away from Peak Credit Union and stay out of trouble. The judge even offers to appoint an attorney if he changes his mind. With that, the hearing comes to an end, and he is released from custody that day.